So my name is Ang and I come from Ziling, Vietnam, a 12-year-old social enterprise with over 8 years of experience in providing HIV-related health services to the key population in Vietnam. From day one, we reach people at high risk for HIV, especially men who have sex with men and transgender women. We encourage them to get tested for HIV and support them on ART if they are already infected. They were still young at that time, and after a decade, they're older. That's why I'm here today to talk about the health problem of LGBTIQI plus people with HIV when they grow old. And what do we need to prepare to deal with that problem? First, to better understand Zealand medical services, I built a timeline that includes the key milestones as you can follow on the screen. As you can see, we have several first pilot milestones. The first unit to pilot HIV license and also HIV self-test. The first to implement PrEP, and especially the first private clinic licensed to treat HIV, which were previously only available to public health facilities. At the moment, we have 7 HIV treatment clinics in many provinces in Vietnam. We can easily open new clinics or support lists of other community organizations who want to follow the same model. And we can also franchise the healing clinic model. However, people live with HIV and any of us do not have single preoccupation with HIV. Healthcare needs more services. As such, we are preparing for the transformation into general clinic, and then possibly establishing a hospital that is LGBTIQI plus and people live with HIV friendly. Because in Vietnam, many doctors and health workers in public health facilities sometimes don't have enough knowledge about HIV and LGBT, causing many barriers to the community, even refusing to provide services. In more than 7 years since Zealand clinics were established, we have had a chain of services, as you can see. Along with that, more than 20,000 customers regularly use the service at our system. Each year, we reach more than 20,000 people at high risk of HIV infection through community education activities. We currently have more than 1,200 saved by HIV treatment in our clinic. This number continues to increase year by year. And as I said at the beginning, even people who are diagnosed with HIV when they are young, they will inevitably AIDS. On this slide, we describe to help problem of under LGBTIQI plus people with HIV into 3 groups. The first group lie on older people without HIV. People with HIV will also face diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, cardiovascular disease. The second, less common group, have problems related to the LGBTIQI plus community. It includes LGBT-related mental health issues, lack of care in on a sexual health, especially for gender affirmative people. There are problems related to hormone use after sex reassessment surgery. And the last group are issues related to long-term use of ARVs. For example, long-term side effect potential for ARV resistant mental retardation leading to poor adherence. Just falling into one of the 3 groups, you may already feel annoyed. Meanwhile, an older LGBT with HIV when they grow on has. I want to emphasize this to make people realize the importance of the continuum of health care services for LGBTIQI plus people with HIV. With all of above in mind, Zealand has identified the following 4 strategies to be able to build a tailored service chain for LGBTIQA+ community living with HIV from the moment they are diagnosed with HIV until the end of their life. First, conduct community needs research and consultation with local and international experts. The second, developing the team towards the establishment to general clinics expected in 2023 towards the establishment of a hospital expected in 2025, aim to diversify in services. Thus, coordinate with local and international organizations and support agencies to test new health models and initiatives suitable for the community. And the last one, learn from practical experience and from experts to build a chain of care service best specifically for LGBTIQA+ people with HIV until the end of life. With the orientation of establishing Zealand nursing home in small distant future, the chain of healthcare services for LGBTIQA+ people with HIV from the time of diagnosis until the end of their life will contribute to ensuring that there are no gaps in our community. Instead of concluding, the information I said just now comes from a relatively new and inexperienced units in the healthcare market. However, we have the experience to reach and capture the needs of our target clients. We know their health problem well, and we're ready to prepare for their future and also our development. Thank you for your listening.